What's up, everybody? This is Zach with the Nerd Cave Podcast, and today I'm all by myself. No one's here but me. This is episode 173, and Derek and Robbie are working. So, jumped in front of a camera. Didn't want to leave you without all the nerdy news that you need for a week. You would have been lonely. You would have missed everything. You would have just been in the dark. So, that's what I'm going to be bringing you today. Guys, if you don't know, we break up all of our podcasts throughout the week. You can get it on Fridays and everything on YouTube, iTunes, Stitcher, all the podcast services. But if you want it early, if you want it Monday, you want to be ahead of everybody else, go check out our Patreon at patreon.com/nerdcave. There, you'll be able to get all the good stuff, all of it. You'll be able to get our exclusive podcast for every month. You'll be able to get this early. You'll be able to get the video version early, and a lot of different other things. If you want us to talk about specific stuff, you can go there. It's all there. Patreon.com/nerdcave. First one I've ever done by myself. So this is going to be a little bit interesting. So why don't we go ahead and get into the news? There's a lot of stuff been going on, video game-wise, movie-wise, TV-wise. So going to jump in. We've got some questions that I'll be answering throughout the show. But it's coming to fall TV season. And there's a lot of new things that are going to be coming out that I think you should be watching. Narcos is one definitely that I am looking forward to. This will be season 2 of that. And this, of course, is about the FBI and all of that trying to get Pablo Escobar. So if you're looking for something that's really gritty, then you need to watch this. I'll read a little about it. With Colombian cocaine kingpin Pablo Escobar having narrowly escaped prison at the end of season 1, the hunt is on in season 2 of Netflix's Narcos. But as Agent Murphy and Pena, I guess that's his name, discover Pablo is never more dangerous than when you almost have him. That will be premiering September 2nd on Netflix. So check that out. One that is I've been seeing more and more, especially on like YouTube's ads and everything, is Atlanta. And this is a series created by the community's Donald Glover. If you haven't seen Donald Glover, he's also a rapper. But the series is going to be kind of a semi-autobiographical drama about two cousins that are working in Atlanta's music scene. Really interested to see where this goes. I hope it does well. Danny Glover is a really good actor. I think he's a really good rapper as well. So check that out. That will be on FX, and that will be on September 6th, this coming up month. American Horror Story, like everybody else knows about that. Big Bang Theory is coming back again. Lucifer, Gotham. A lot of good things coming from Gotham from what I've read. I haven't kept up with it since season 1, but the premiere date for the newest season, season 3, is on September 19th. Gotham's 3rd season will bring us a little proto version of Harley Quinn, Killer Croc, Alice Obsessed Mad Hatter, and Solomon Grundy, which I'm really interested on what they do with Solomon Grundy. Solomon Grundy's always just been like this huge hulking zombie guy, and that's pretty much been all that he's been. So interesting to see what they do there. Also, they've aged up Poison Ivy a lot, where she's around mid-20s, 30s, pretty much where all the main cast is, their age, which apparently is due to an Indian Hill patient having the power to steal years of people's lives. So that's where that is. And Alfred gets a love interest. I really enjoyed Gotham, but there was things in the first season that just kind of turned me off to it. I think the guy that plays Bruce Wayne is doing a phenomenal job. And hopefully, if I get back into it, it'll be a little bit better. But a lot of different shows coming out. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., of course, will have the Ghost Rider in it. That will be a big thing. Ghost Rider blazes onto TV this season, played by Gabriel Luna. Now, this is not our Nicolas Cage version or the normal version of Ghost Rider that we've seen in years past. This is the updated Latino version, which I think was a really good comic series, but got killed very, very quickly because people were not buying it. But I love the art style. I loved what they were doing with it, but this is where they're going with it. This is S.H.I.E.L.D.'s 4th season and a new Tuesday time slot at 10 p.m. That cannot be good. If they're moving S.H.I.E.L.D. to a 10 p.m. slot on a Tuesday, they're pretty much putting this thing out to die. They've been moved several times. That means they're not getting the ratings that they should, and now they're moving them even further back. So I'm not expecting this show to last much longer. Agent Carter, I wish would have done better and would have come back again, but I think ABC and NBC and some of these bigger companies that aren't like CW are finding it hard to keep these shows going, because if you look at Flash or Arrow or Legends of Tomorrow, they have that niche on there and they know how to market them, because CW has pretty much become the superhero network. But if you're interested in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to be airing on the 20th of September at 10 p.m. Just not a good thing there. But this is pilot season. There will be a ton of new pilots for a lot of different shows. So if you're interested in seeing all of those, definitely check those out. But in the age that we live in right now, we are very prone to watching content after it's aired, and Netflix is, of course, the best place to do that. So September is coming very, very quickly, and there are some pretty big names coming to Netflix, such as Marvel's Luke Cage, which I am stoked about. Narcos, again, Longmire will be also there. Notable movies are Saving Private Ryan, Top Gun, Zootopia, which if you have not watched Zootopia, you are doing yourself a disservice. Babel, and then if you're a Jaws fan, this is your time. You're going to be getting all 4 Jaws movies, so check that out. And of course, we'll be getting the newest season of Walking Dead, Penny Dreadful, Luther, The Blacklist, Gallivant, Supergirl, Family Guy, and New Girl, which I'm excited to see Supergirl because I haven't watched any of that. I'm hoping to get caught up on all of the shows, so hopefully I'll have the time for that. But there's a ton of other shows, Hoot, movies, Scary Movie 2, just a ton of them that will be going on there. U571, which you haven't watched that movie, I don't know what you're doing with your life. It's got John Bon Jovi in it. That's all you need to know. Got John Bon Jovi, and it's about U-boats. What's leaving Netflix? Now, when we get new stuff on Netflix, we always lose stuff. So it's just, they giveth and they taketh away. So what they're taking away is one of the best movies ever made, Too Fast, Too Furious. So go cry right now. Go cry. Unless you have the nice little tire set, then you can keep watching it. Primal Fear, Zoolander, The Bridge on the River Kwai, which is a really good movie. The Color Purple, and there will be a ton more. Also, you will be losing Fringe, A Walk to Remember, and there's a whole list on IGN if you want to look at those. But there's a lot of stuff leaving, but there's a lot of stuff being added. So you can't really complain on that. But shout out to Netflix there. Just a great service. You can't beat it.